Hey, what's up everybody? Chief here. Thanks for checking out my recent video. If you enjoy war robots, why don't you go ahead and hook this video up with a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on bells for notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. In today's video, this is going to be the third installment on the brand new Titans. This video is going to be covering the brand new Titan AO MING. This is the flying Titan. It is part of the Dragon pack, and this thing is actually pretty fun to play. But what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be maxing this thing out, and then I will give you a couple of matches playing with it to see just how strong it is once it's maxed out. For today's video, I will be using the Titan energy weapons. I'm just using different weapons with each of these videos, and in the future I will be bringing you each Titan using each different type of weapon, so definitely stick around for that. But let's go ahead and get into the upgrade. Now, just like all of the other Titans, this thing will max out at level 150. It takes quite a bit of platinum, but this is my BattleRec account. This is not my personal account. This is an account provided to me by the developer to make videos just like this. It's definitely pretty expensive to get it up there, but once again, just like the other Titans, this has 3 areas of the robot that you can upgrade. Each one goes up 50. Or 50 levels, and then the first one being the hull, you're gonna get increased durability, and once again, just like all of the other Titans, you will get up to 50 defense points. That is resistance, and that is going to be all of the time, so a little bit of resistance added to each one of these Titans once you max out their hull. Moving on to the core, this one is different between all of the different Titans, and for the AO MING, you are actually going to be increasing its ground-based defense, so additional resistance when it is not flying, and you are going to be increasing its overall damage, so that's actually kind of a pretty useful thing. Now keep in mind that the AO MING is also the only Titan that has 4 weapons. At least when it is in flying mode, it will have 4 weapons available. When it is on the ground, you do gain that extra defense, but you do only have access to 2 of your weapons. Now, there's kind of a popular belief that the AO MING is the strongest of the 3 Titans that are currently in the game, and the majority of people, I think, believe that because it does have the 4 weapons in addition to its core ability of increasing overall damage. Now that increased damage does affect whatever weapon you do equip on the AO MING, but anyway, take a look at the gameplay towards the end of this video, and you let me know if you think this is the strongest Titan that is in the game. Now finally, for the engine on the AO MING, this is going to be increasing its speed and its heal. So the secondary ability for the AO MING, instead of having damage like the other Titans, it actually has a self-heal, which definitely helps when you are trying to keep your Titan in the battle. And that's the stats for a maxed out AO MING, level 150. And taking a quick look here at the AO MING itself, a little bit closer look, you'll see that the description here says that the Titan switches between 2 modes. In the ground mode, it enables enhanced defense system, but only alpha weapons are active. In the flight mode, Titan speeds up a little bit and activates all weapons, but defense systems only work in the ground-based mode. Okay, and for its secondary ability there, called self-repair, basically just tells you after activation, the Titan repairs a portion of its durability for some time. So it's actually kind of helpful, and once we start actually earning silver for the Titans, I think that repair will garner you just a little bit of silver. But here is a close-up look at the Titan in its 3D model. It actually looks pretty nice, and these weapons definitely fit the theme. But a quick look here at the weapons. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to look at specifics, but keep in mind that I will be doing follow-up videos using the rocket weapons as well as the machine gun weapons on the AO MING. But yeah, so this is everything that I'm going to be rocking today. So let's go ahead and get into some gameplay for you guys to see just what this thing can do once it is fully maxed out. Okay, so here we are. We are getting into our first match, dropping in on Dead City, and starting off with my Phantom, just a beacon runner that I enjoy using. So let's go ahead, hit up our left home beacon over here, and usually I like to go ahead and push down the left side here and challenge for their the red beacon up here. The reason for that is just because I'm either going to get the beacon, which is good for my team, or I'm going to force them to defend it, which means they have that many fewer robots available for trying to take center beacon. In this case, they decided to go ahead and vacate the beacon and give it to me. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe they're trying to save their robot. But let me go ahead and knock out this other Phantom here, and hopefully I will get this turned all the way to blue. Quick phase shift there, got quite a bit of damage coming in, but I was able to get the beacon, which is great, and I took out the other Phantom there. So you know, I don't really want to spend too much time in this robot, but let me try and get another kill. Didn't quite get the kill there, but took him down either way. Go ahead and take down that AO MING and put in some damage here on this AO MING. So I'm just going to try and get my Titan bar filled up as quickly as I can, because I really want to get in and do some testing on that maxed out AO MING. So just putting a little bit of pressure here. I don't imagine I'm actually going to get this beacon. But yeah, it looks like they did spawn in over here, so he's probably going to take me out here in just a moment. There I go. Okay, so let me go ahead. Looks like I need to drop in over here at C to defend. They've got two people over here, dropping in with the Ancient Tier. Another AO MING here. He is going to hit me with his rockets, unfortunately. But just going to try and hold this beacon for us so that we can keep that beacon advantage. Go ahead and slide around the corner here and see if I can't take down this invader. There we go. And it looks like that AO MING was already down. So let me go ahead and just kind of survey the battlefield. We did end up losing our home beacon, but I'm not overly worried about it right now because we do have the beacon advantage. Let me try and get some damage on this guy before he runs off and gets that beacon. There we go. And making pretty good progress on this Titan bar so far. I think another kill maybe, and I should have it unlocked. It's like a T-Falcon here, so let me go ahead and bring up my secondary weapons and try and get some good damage on him, get him taken off the battlefield. And I did hit my last stand. That is okay. Oh, just missed getting that kill, so going to have to push a little bit further, or maybe go after that Loki there. Getting super close to that Titan bar right now, so let me go ahead and chase after this Loki and maybe try and prevent them from getting center, but nope, they got it. Let me go ahead and just get some damage here, and I'm gonna go down, but Titan bar is not quite unlocked just yet, so I'm going to have to drop in with my AO MING and trying to get a little bit of damage there. You see, I actually did hit that Loki in his stealth. I was able to lock him down using my lockdown ammo, but I'll get this beacon, and my Titan bar is unlocked, so we'll go ahead and let this AO MING get taken down here. What else is going on here on the battlefield? Looks like we do have them pinned into just the one beacon right now, but I'm going to go ahead and go down here and launch this AO MING. So let me go ahead and bring it in from the side over here, and let's see what this thing can do. So there we go, laying into him with all 4 weapons, putting up some decent damage actually. Let's see if we can't get the kill on that one. There we go. So took out that Titan, and I'm going to go ahead and drop down to the ground here just to get that additional resistance for being in ground mode. But actually go back up here just so I can get an angle on that. Is that a leech right there? Let's go ahead and ooh, I got death marked. Man, haven't had somebody death mark me in quite a while. So let me go ahead and drop back down and counter heal. So try and get my health back up. Now this is the only Titan that does have healing, so that is kind of a unique feature. And you have to remember these energy weapons do have 600-meter range, and so this is also the longest range weapon for the Titans as of right now. I got death marked again. I think it's actually coming from the Tulumba Spectre over there. So let's see if I can get a hit. There we go. He's going around the corner though. So even though you do speed up a little bit with this Titan once he is in the air, it's still quite slow. And you know, this is probably not the best map to show off the strengths of the AO MING, especially with the 600-meter weapons, because this is a small map. But I'm going to see if I can't get a couple of more kills with this. Okay, there we go. Get some damage over here on this one. And there we go. So let me go ahead and actually drop back down here in case he starts to keep shooting at me. And bringing my healing in once again. Try and get this Titan taken out. And he is down. And looks like another robot back there. So let's go ahead and get some damage with some of the fresh side weapons there. There we go. So definitely is good to allow these weapons to fully charge up. It does help quite a bit, but I know that's not always feasible to do. But overall, I'd say this is a fairly strong build. I think these weapons are probably the most accurate of all of the Titan weapons so far, and because of that, I think they actually do the most damage. But there you go, 3.5 million damage, 11 kills, and 4 beacons. So great job to both teams on that one. It was a pretty decent fight that was put up. So I'm going to go ahead and drop into a second match here. And on the second match, we are dropping in on Springfield. So this is a little bit longer map, so maybe this Titan build will do just a little bit better on this map. But here we go, starting off once again with my beacon runner. And ooh, I love catching air like this. It's just so much fun. But yeah, just running up here, trying to get the platform beacon real quick. And looks like there are 2 reds over there on their platform, so looks like my teammate here is wanting to push forward, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to wait. There we go. I'll go ahead and drop my ability right there and come up, try and get a little bit of damage. I'll just go straight for the beacon there and phase shift. Once I'm on the beacon, see if we can't get it turned. Go ahead and take out this AO June. And there he goes. Alright, and we got their beacon. So, nice and easy. So let's go ahead and push over here. Looks like this is their spawn area. So, and I don't want to spend too much time in this beacon runner. So let's go ahead and just try and get some damage with them before I go down. And a little bit more damage here. Unfortunately, I lost 2 of my weapons. But that's okay, and I'm down. So let's go ahead and bring in the AO June, And let's just start laying down some damage here, try and take out a couple of these guys over towards the farm. There's one kill. And let's see if we can't take this one out as well. There's some corrosion damage ticking away on them. And my teammate finished them off. Nice. So it looks like they are getting their platform beacon back, maybe. Let's see if my team can hold it. And yeah, they did get it back, but my teammate did pick up the farm beacon from them. So they still only have the one beacon. I'm locked down here, but going to keep firing and laying into that guy. And I'm going to go ahead and back off here, try and move up to get a better angle. And did hit my last stand, but that's okay. Go ahead and try and just stop these guys from pushing for the platform beacon over here. Unfortunately, didn't get that guy locked down, but I did get his buddy. And I'm going to end up going down right here, unfortunately. So there we go. Wow, the Titan bar is already unlocked. So let's go ahead and drop this bad boy right in the center. And let's see if I can't start getting some good damage over there. So there we go. I had some really good hits on that robot. Not quite enough to take him out. He did get behind some cover, but that's okay. Took a big chunk out of that one as well. Looks like he is utilizing cover fairly well, though. That guy has his purple shield up. That one too. But let me go ahead and counter heal. And let me take out these scourges there because they have the same range as my weapons. And let's try and get another one there. Okay, so we took him out. It sounds like somebody else just spawned in a Titan. Let's go ahead and recharge our weapons just a little bit here. Let their shield go down. There we go. Wow. That guy just got vaporized. And let's try and get this guy finished off too. Nice. So yeah, this thing is pretty deadly on these longer maps. As long as you stay outside of that 500-meter range, you'll avoid most of the weapons. We got a rampage already, and go ahead and just lay into these guys over here. But wow, such a short match. But definitely you were able to at least see the strength that this robot can bring, especially on those longer maps. Now, my overall opinion on this robot is it is a very strong build, but honestly, I think it's more due to the weapons than it is to the robot itself. I think these weapons would do really well on something like the Arthur as well, which I will be bringing you a video for that in the near future. But great job to the teams involved here on this match, and that is going to be it. Let me know what you guys like as far as the Titans, and maybe what you don't like. Anyway, leave a comment below, and until the next video, Chief out.